of our commitment and to meeting our promises we make to bringing solutions in your hands which you need for today and tomorrow. Mastercard suite of offering is your passport to convenience and financial confidence anytime and anywhere and everywhere. In closing, allow me to not end this by not stating that the digital world is before us and we access it through the Mastercard offering that we're going to be talking about tonight. And was said, and as was said by the director of ceremony last week, we were also, last week but one, we were also launching further solutions in the digital world. Let's embrace these, enjoy them, and make sure that our lives are improved. As ZB, we continue to do these things because we are here for you and want at this point in time to give Mastercard a round of applause for the partnership, if you may help me. Thank you again for coming to this occasion as we look forward to a future which is secure, which is smart and bold because of the Mastercard offering that we are talking about tonight and launching. And to further take this to a higher level, allow me to, at this point in time, welcome the keynote address speaker, who is none other than Jabu Pasopo, the Vice President of Southern Africa Emerging Markets for Mastercard. Please, let's welcome him with a round of applause.
I think this is the first time that I don't really adjust the mic because someone of equal height just comes after me, before me. Good evening. My name is Jabu Pasopo, as said by Shepard, and it's my honor to be here on behalf of Mastercard. I've got colleagues of mine here on this table. This is a table full of Mastercard team, which shows that we're bringing a really huge support to what is happening this evening. Just as said, when we look at these kind of events from a Mastercard perspective, this is not just a launch. We're not just here this evening and you don't see us again. So we definitely do these kind of things. We obviously embrace the growth of the ecosystem. Digital transformation is very key to us. That's what we breathe every day. We work in different markets. We have seen different use cases. We have seen different events. So we obviously share the same experiences with our partners like ZB, which is really key for us. Today, obviously, we'll hear from ZB. They are launching 5 products purely for the customers because the customer is the king. We have to respond to what customers need. Customers are really demanding. We know that. If you look at yourself as a customer and whoever you deal with, you know how demanding you are. So customers are looking for speed, simplicity, safety, security, which has already been mentioned. And all these products are embedded with all these services. And that's why the Mastercard Global obviously brings all these kind of things to support those pillars. As we said, 5 products, but I would like to focus more on the corporate product, because for me, when I look at that, these are some of the segments that we probably not elevate as much. But the corporate product, obviously, looking at this market, is going to address the SME. We have a huge SME segment that is probably not looked at. And obviously, this is giving an opportunity to do that. Obviously, when you also look at the world, which they are launching, which is an affluent, Shepard spoke about travel, which comes with a lot of other benefits when customers travel. These days, we see less and less borders. Yes, we still think of those physical borders, but from a financial perspective, in terms of trading and all those kind of things, we see less and less borders. And these services actually help customers to achieve that. In South Africa, for example, we are seeing the growth of transactions from merchants like Shein and Tim, which is e-commerce transactions. So by launching these kind of products, you are also enabling your customers to reach those kind of merchants globally, which is very key. It talks to the convenience that we're talking about. It talks to the simplicity that we are talking about. So all how we go about enabling customers to have access to finance, which then solves the problem of financial inclusion. I always travel to markets, and the first thing I do is I try a transaction. And everybody must try that. Then see how hard it is to do a transaction, to conclude a transaction. So that's why I'm emphasizing on simplicity, because a transaction shouldn't take more than 5 seconds to do. But in some markets, we still have situations where you really have to first negotiate what kind of payment do I have to do. Is it cash? Is it wallet? Is it what? And some merchants don't even accept anything. They want cash. So these are some of the challenges that we are faced with from an African perspective. And it's the responsibility of us, everybody sitting in here, besides the customer, we have to be looking at these challenges and face them head on. And how do we solve them? So digitization, it's one way. If you look at the customers that we are having, if we think about the future customer, I always talk to my son and I ask him how he transacts. I've never seen him with cash, neither with a card in his wallet, but he transacts. So that's the demanding that we are talking about. Then you start to wonder, how are you doing the transactions? Everything is on the phone. That's how you transact. So contactless, tokenization, tap on phone, all these technologies that we talk about, I think they become very key if we do understand the demand of the customers that we are dealing with. The new generation, that time is gone. You'll never see them in the bank, in the banking hall. That's why you see slowly some of the banks are now moving away from physical contact, because they now understand the digital transformation that is coming. So you now have launch of neobanks, which are your digital banks, purely digital. In South Africa, we've got examples of those. We have got Time Bank, we have got Bank Zero, we have got Capitec, which is a proper bank, but it has gone fully digital. Capitec today has grown, if I remember very well, my South African colleagues who helped me, Capitec 5 years ago was nowhere in the top 10 banks in South Africa. Today is the biggest bank in South Africa in terms of numbers, because they transformed themselves to digital. And this is what we want to see. And these are kind of learning experiences that we share with our clients, such as ZB, and that's what we want to see. So growing the ecosystem, I think, helps to solve that financial inclusion problem. Countries have been talking about financial inclusion for years. But if you still go back to any country and ask yourself, how much have we really achieved in terms of financial inclusion? I still hear numbers that digital penetration in most of our markets is still below 6%. Still below 6%. So cash is still the king. I remember 4 years ago, I was looking at the numbers for Zim. There's time when Zim became about above 90% in terms of electronic payments. But it's because of the situation that was driving that. So what we're trying to do now is to make sure that we enforce a behavior that will stick in the customers, educating customers digitally and making sure that they stick to digital services. I think that's the ultimate objective. We would have achieved what we want to achieve. And I think, as Shepard said, when we solve these problems, we're not just looking at a smaller portion, or we're just looking at one entity. We want to make sure that the whole economy is benefiting from. There are a lot of advantages for going digitally, and the government benefits, everybody benefits, reduces costs, all the ecosystem just benefits, and that's the whole idea. So I think with the products that are being launched today, I think it's a great achievement, and I would like to thank ZB. I would like to thank the executive of ZB. I would like to thank the team in ZB that was behind all these projects to make sure that we are sitting all here today, and also thank the regulator, because otherwise we would not be here if they had not approved this. So I think everything that has gone through the regulator, it's actually a good proof that this thing works. So thank you, enjoy your night, and enjoy whatever the products are going to be unveiled to you. Good night.
A bigger round of applause, ladies and gentlemen. A bigger round of applause. Come on, right at the back. Fantastic. Thank you very much, Dr. Shepard Fungura, and of course, Mr. Jabu Pasopo, for those particular presentations. The key highlights there being contactless and cashless transactions, not just in Zimbabwe, on the continent, as well as beyond. And maybe just to rehash a statement that was said by the Group CE, who made reference to how it's important to bring the solutions that are needed by, of course, the transacting populace anytime and everywhere. And of course, ZB has been sticking to that, of course, having been in operation in Zimbabwe for the past 74 years and growing strong. Now, I'm sure we are all salivating, and we can't wait to hear what exactly is in store tonight. Well, you will have to wait no further, as of course we're getting into the nitty-gritties of what's exactly on the menu. Now, we're getting into the segment of our program that's indicated Unveiling the Globe, where of course the card will be revealed. Ladies and gentlemen, of course, the drum beat as we welcome the Chief Executive of Banking, Mr. Elisha Chibvuri. A round of applause, ladies and gentlemen. And of course, the drum roll as we expect, anticipate, and look forward to what's of course in the magic hat.
Thank you, Master of Ceremony. And I would like to observe all protocol. I'll follow protocol that has been established by the group chief, and would like to thank Jabu as well for the remarks that you made, very good remarks. So what I want to do is to just go a bit deeper and say the products that Jabu and the group chief was talking about, what exactly is it? So from where we sit, it's a product suite under Mastercard, which has got 5 cards. The group chief did say we want to make sure that the products that we launch are as inclusive as possible. So you would know that the suite that we're talking about starts from a prepaid card, which is a Mastercard prepaid card, then the mass debit card, then we also have a Go debit card, then the private world banking debit card, then the commercial credit card, which Jabu was emphasizing on. So you would note that in terms of market segments that we are looking at, we're looking at even students, the SMEs that the chief talked about, the informal sector, the cross-border traders. Then as you go up the ladder, you would get formal businesses. So I just thought I should talk about this. In terms of the benefits
they differ depending on which product you choose. The higher you go, I'll give an example to say, since Jabu has talked about the commercial credit card, I'll talk more about the private world banking debit card, which has got airport lounge access, things like ability to make payment from wherever you are. You can get discounts from hotels, for accommodation across the world, then also discounts in terms of transportation. So these are the areas that we've gotten into. So like Jabu said, we want to make sure that those who prefer to operate using the physical card are catered for. Those who prefer to operate using the mobile app are also catered for. And as we co-create together with the Mastercard team going forward, the issues to do with QR codes and tap and pay are also taken into account. So we are really making sure that the product is inclusive. What I also want to talk about before I exit is today we also want to talk about, besides the issuing, because so far we've been talking about issuance of cards, we want to talk about acquiring, where we are now able to onboard merchants and ensure that those merchants, they have got point of sale machines and can also acquire transactions, e-commerce transactions from people who are coming in from abroad and locals who want to also transact using either the point of sale machine or e-commerce. So today I would say it's a double launch. The reason being we are launching, acquiring, and we're also launching the issuing side of Mastercard. So I would like to thank you very much for coming. We have ensured that the people who are in the room represent our customers, our merchants, our regulators, and any stakeholders who are interested in what ZB is doing. Thank you so much. Enjoy the rest of your night. Back to you, MC.
A round of applause, ladies and gentlemen, for that presentation, of course, coming through from, of course, Mr. Elisha Chibvuri, the CEO of Banking, of course, giving us insights and highlights into, of course, just how this will be fitting into how you transact and how ensure that you're able to do business anywhere around the world, be it in Dubai, in Uzbekistan, in Oman, in Yemen, anywhere around the world, of course, that is being brought to you thanks to ZB Financial Holdings. And of course, you can look forward to transacting across these 5 cards, and of course this very well augments to what was launched a fortnight back. Now we will have coming through, of course, to assist us with this particular presentation. There is a video that's prepared that's going to give us some highlights into what exactly has been presented here tonight. I will ask our technical team to just switch off the lights, part of the building, so that we get a clearer view in terms of just how we will be navigating from this very point. Our hosts, just if you may just dim the lights so that we get a clearer picture, a more poignant view of what's been presented here tonight.
Introducing the ZB Mastercard Suite. Inside a ZB Mastercard, your life just got easier. One card, multiple currencies, endless possibilities. The prepaid Mastercard, no more surprise currency fees. Load between USD or Rand and save up to 15% on dining, education, travel and car hires. The Classic, your go-to everyday debit. Switch instantly between USD and Rand and enjoy rental discounts too. The Gold, your elevated spending companion. Better perks, better flexibility, better you. Oh yes, The Mastercard Premium, your ultimate travel partner. Lounge access, hotel perks, medical and purchase protection. Worry less, travel more. The corporate credit made for power moves. Simplify spend. Maximize rewards. Impress everywhere. All benefits at your fingertips. Log in. Activate in 3 taps. Redeem instantly. Stop the spreadsheet stress. ZB Mastercard. One card. Endless possibilities. Discover yours today. The Mastercard Premium, your ultimate travel partner. Lounge access, hotel perks, medical and purchase protection. Worry less, travel more. The corporate credit made for power moves. Simplify spend. Maximize rewards. Impress everywhere. All benefits at your fingertips. Log in. Activate in 3 taps. Redeem instantly. Stop the spreadsheet stress. ZB Mastercard. One card. Endless possibilities. Discover yours today.
One card, endless possibilities. Ladies and gentlemen, a round of applause. At the back, I can't hear you. A bigger pom-pom, ladies and gentlemen. Yes, indeed, one card, endless possibilities with, of course, banking and transacting brought to your doorstep, of course, by means of your digital device. And, of course, as has been enunciated, we are running cashless, we are running contactless as we bring convenience to you. Another round of applause, ladies and gentlemen. Maoko. Come on, Chai Zandla, ladies and gentlemen. It's an epic night. History is made, of course, with this very launch, of course, of the ZB Mastercard. We are elated. We are jubilant that, of course, this ease of transacting has been brought to the fore. Now, ladies and gentlemen, to present to us the closing remarks, we will hear from the Chief Customer Experience Officer, Dr. Brilliant Shumba. A round of applause as he comes through.
Thank you so much, Master of Ceremonies. So, Jau chose to talk about the corporate cards. The credit card. And Elisha, when you took the floor, you chose to talk about the world debit card. Huh? So there are 3 more left, and I'm supposed to give closing remarks. Yeah? So I've got to take 3. So I will speak to the other 3. So Elisha chose the one for the affluent, the one which he said has got benefits like airport lounges, etc., etc., etc. Yeah? So I will go with the gold card first. You know why? It's for that customer who is slightly aware of the environment. It is for that customer who posts about where they are. It's about that customer who spends a little bit more. It's for the affluent, actually. So, it is one card that is synonymous with people who are keen on a fine lifestyle. It might be the card for you. So that's the gold card. It might be the card for you. It's a card which is also very suitable for payroll kind of middle to higher level management. So we'll be giving it to a number of our clients, the majority of which we run their payrolls. We also have got the prepaid card. So this one I'm definitely going to use it. For anybody who's got a student, a kid who is a student somewhere and they want to send them money, this is the best way to do it. You get the card. give it to the kid. The kid goes away with it. All you do is you deposit money on the card and the kid spends. He or she tells you the money is finished, dad or mom. You deposit some more. And they keep spending. So it's a very good card. If you have got a kid who is in school or university anywhere. Cross-border traders, you don't need to come to ZB and open a bank account if you take up this prepaid card. All you need is to come collect the card and use. You will deposit the money and travel. Use the money. I was about to say no charges. So quickly, just moving to the last card, the classic card. This is the card for everyone. We also refer to it as the Mastercard. Takes dual currencies, US dollars, ZIG. I'm sure our regulator will be happy to hear us talk about dual currencies because we are encouraging the use of all currencies. But it's one of those which are quite popular. So this completes the suite, which has got 5 cards. The first one, Jabu chose to talk about it. That's the corporate card, the credit corporate card. The second one, Elisha chose to speak about it, the Well debit card. And I spoke about the gold debit, the prepaid card, as well as the classic card. Those are the 5 products we are launching today, and we hope you make your pick out of those 5 and enjoy your transacting experience with Mastercard and ZB. So for me, coming up front, I'm required to give closing remarks. I want to talk to you about the previous launch that did. Something very exciting that took place. So it wasn't a launch, eh? It's the last conference that we attended. A couple of us from ZB, they would remember. So, there was a list of high-powered delegates, the kind of high-powered delegates that you get, long list. And everybody would come and recite them. Then the master of ceremony decided, this is enough. So anybody who comes next, I want you to say, Apple. You were wondering, what's this Apple? So he then defined it. He says, Apple stands for all protocols observed. So colleagues, we are very excited today. I think it's our day as ZB. A round of applause for Team ZB. Apple, ZB. Right, so as we draw the curtain to a close on today's momentous event, I would like to express our deepest gratitude to each one of you for being part of this milestone occasion. The official launch of Mastercard by ZB. Today marks more than just the unveiling of solutions. It represents a bold step forward in our commitment to innovation, inclusion, and customer-centric banking. With this partnership, we are not just issuing cards, we are empowering lifestyles. I mentioned a particular card which is about lifestyle. That's why I did so. We are empowering lifestyles, enabling dreams, and unlocking a world of secure, seamless, and borderless transactions for our customers. A special thank you goes to our regulator, not just for the approval, but at least you came. You have shown you've got confidence in what we are doing. A round of applause for our regulator, please. Team ZB, led by our group CEO, Dr. Shepard Fungura. We have done it again. A round of applause, colleagues. Of course, our guests. Mastercard. We are in the money together, I'm sure. But we are so grateful for the partnership. We thank you for coming into the partnership and for gracing us today. A round of applause. We would like also to thank the Master of Ceremony, just in case we forget about it. We thank you. The event organizers, Team ZB, the hosts, the owners of this space. We're so grateful. It's a nice place for us to be. We've been here before, and the event was successful. And no wonder this has been a magnificent success again. To our valued stakeholders, clients, media, Eternity Brands, who did the designs for us today, your support has been instrumental in bringing this vision to life. This launch is a result of collective efforts, shared belief, and dedication to progress. As we live here today, let us do so with renewed purpose to pursue boundaries, to embrace digital transactions, and to continue making banking smarter, safer, and more accessible for all. The future is here, ladies and gentlemen. It is digital. It is secure, as you heard from all the presenters. And it is powered by Mastercard and ZB. Thank you, and let's continue moving forward together. I thank you.
For that presentation, a big pom-pom, ladies and gentlemen. Come on. I've got a team, a special team at the back there. Come on, let me hear you. Fantastic, magnificent. Thank you very much for the closing remarks, Dr. Brilliant Shumba. Thank you, of course, to everyone who has been a part and parcel of this very program. And, of course, a big shout out to the online audience that joined us via the various social media platforms. Please just let us know where you were watching us from. Of course, your views and your thoughts are important to us. And so as we head out of this very meeting, it would pretty much be in your best interest to see to it that you get yourself transacting through the ZB Mastercard, of course, the Smile Cash, as well as the Smile and Pay. Can we all say the ZB Mastercard? Smile Cash, Smile and Pay. Yeah, you got it. Put your hands together for yourselves this very evening. Yes, indeed, that would spell the digital offering presented to you by ZB Financial Holdings, bringing, of course, the ease of transacting ZB for you. Thank you very much, of course, for coming through. I have been learning a little bit of Ndebele, and when I traveled to Bulawayo, they taught me a phrase, and I'm going to try putting it into practice this evening. Ladies and gentlemen, the launch we are done, of course, with the formal proceedings of this very program, but what remains are, of course, the informal engagements. Yes, indeed, you're allowed to laugh. Yes, indeed, thank you very much. I'm still learning. I will get it right eventually. But of course, we've got some refreshments that have been served. In fact, dinner, that's the part that I came here for tonight, and I am very much looking forward to it. And as we engage in chit-chatting and, of course, getting to know each other better, we have a guest artist who will be, of course, the icing to the cake on this magnificent evening. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome the opulent, the magnificent, the esteemed Fairly Nandi as she comes through with her team. Come on, ladies and gentlemen, a big pom-pom as she comes through. And of course, as the band gets setting up on this very platform, on this very platform, of course, you're welcome to get rid of this very podium as we take on a different twist, of course, to our program. Well, of course, the Kodak moment, it's important to capture such epic moments in the corridors of history. Well, of course, we've got our official photographers who are making sure that they get all the detail from this particular event. And of course, we've got our esteemed cameramen on standby, reinforcing and ensuring that we, of course, are able to capture this moment in history. Yes, indeed, history has been made tonight with the launch of the ZB Mastercard. And we celebrate, we are jubilant, we are elated, we are pleased, we are glad. Tinotenda siyabonga. And we are grateful this very evening. Any moment now, Feli Nandi will be walking onto this very stage to celebrate the successful launch of the ZB Mastercard. And of course, I'm Eben Mabunda, the money man. Let them do what they do. When we do what we do, we mean business. And of course, we mean ZB Mastercard tonight. That is the sound of expectation, anticipation, of course, of the musical presentation from Feli Nandi. Any moment now, she will be taking the stage.
tinotanga kundibata nezako tinotanga kufunga zviye zvinoitwa nemaoko ako ndinokurambira nyaya dzako usipo kuita serema ndinokurambira mhosva dzako usipo kuita seremure Oh,
batai moyo wangu, batai funga zangu, 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 kuti 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 batai moyo wangu, batai funga zangu, kushunguruzika kwemu moyo, nikati nitaure shonzi yatanga, nikati niyarare anashaka mugara, pakura shiri moyo ma anozitisa. Thank you so much. Big up to Dollar Bill Entertainment.
yatinofunga tinayo kana iri nguva tipewa nguva hatina nguva yatinofunga tinayo nguva ishoma ishoma changamire ishoma changamire ishoma changamire kana iri nguva tipewa nguva hatina nguva yatinofunga tinayo kana iri nguva tipewa nguva hatina nguva yatinofunga tinayo yakasara iri kwenyu nekuda kwekuti makazosara moreketa sara morasika ngatinzwai pashewe musi womuri kuti vakakushaishirai vakakutadzirai vakakukonai zviri kunzi maka yakasara iri kwenyu nekuda kwekuti makazosara moreketa